5 years ago, 4.4 thousand Riverside County foster children lost almost all their court-appointed special advocates when the organization that provided these volunteers had to close. A highly innovative partner was needed to revive the program. That's when Voices for Children stepped in. This nonprofit agency has been successfully training CASA volunteers in San Diego County for 40 years. Thanks to 300 dedicated advocates, Voices for Children was able to increase the number of Riverside County youth served from 150 in 2014 to over 400 children today.
So from our first year to our fourth, we've experienced tremendous growth. That growth is not just a testament to the value that Voices for Children offers the community, but it's important to remember that each one of those numbers is a child that has received life-transforming advocacy as a result of one of our volunteers. We'd like to make that advocacy available for more children here in Riverside County.
Who are the children CASA advocates for?
All of the children whom CASAs serve are children who are under the jurisdiction of the Juvenile Courts Dependency Division. Many of the children that we serve are living in foster homes or group homes. Some of them are living with relatives, and some of them are in a program where the goal is reunification with their parents, if that can be safely possible.
Social services and juvenile dependency court is an imperfect and overwhelmed system where children can feel like just another folder on a social worker's desk. A vital function of a CASA volunteer is to remind the court that every child has a distinct personality and unique needs.
I've had my same CASA child for over 3 years. We've developed a very, very special bond in the life of a foster child and in the CASA program. CASA is the only person in their life that's not being paid to do what they do. You can be the most consistent person, but you're also there because you want to be there, not because you're being paid to be there.
CASAs will submit reports to the judge detailing their observations and their interactions with the child and others in the child's life, as well as make recommendations to the court about what they think would help meet the child's needs.
CASA volunteers are subject to an in-depth selection process and receive rigorous training. That helps the advocates relate to parents, social workers, and attorneys who may all have different solutions to a family's crisis.
Our volunteers complete about 35 hours of training that's conducted by our staff, and then in addition to that training, every single one of our volunteers is assigned to an advocacy supervisor. That's a professional member of our team with expertise in child welfare and foster care.
When I first met her, we had a conversation and I asked her, "Do you like hugs?" And she said, Yeah, I said, okay, well, I'm a hugger, and when I hug you, I will hug you for at least 10 seconds. Well, why is that? Well, because I don't believe that a hug is truly meaningful unless you hold that hug for at least 10 seconds. Well, we are now to the point where she gives me 20-second hugs, so that's something that we've grown to appreciate about each other.
Every child in Riverside County, under the care of Department of Child Services, deserves the voice that court-appointed special advocates provide. Voices for Children relies on the community to ensure the program's continued success.
We would love for people to learn more about us by visiting our website, which is speakupnow.org, or giving us a call at 951-472-9301. And we are a nonprofit organization, so the work that we do is only possible thanks to the generous financial contributions of community members and corporations and foundations.
It's clear that court-appointed special advocate volunteers are instrumental in helping children and families navigate the foster care system. If you want to be a part of the solution and think you have what it takes to become a CASA volunteer, then jump right in. Your life will be changed for the better.